Hi, this is Morley and this is the M-Wire. Well, guess what, folks? We may potentially have another state in the mix. This is a shot across the bow. We want the machines opened up. North Carolina House members request inspection of V machines. What started as a grassroots movement in Maricopa County in Arizona is now metastasizing at an absolutely startling rate. And I would like to say that an attributing factor to that is you folks sharing the videos. I'm seeing that my videos are coming from traffic sources that I don't post to. Thank you very much for sharing them. And that is how we get this to proliferate, folks. You may not think you're doing much by copying and pasting a link, but believe me, you're doing more than you know, and I thank you for that. What started as a grassroots movement in Maricopa is now moving all over the country. I mean, we've got Michigan in the mix now. We've got Philadelphia in the mix now. We have Georgia in the mix now. Speaking of which, folks, Brian Kemp spoke at the GOP convention today, and this is the reception he got. Check this short clip out. So what do you think? Do you think the people of Georgia want an audit? I don't know. By that warm response, I'd have to say the answer is a resounding yes. But let's get into the particulars as to what's happening now in North Carolina. A group of North Carolina Republican lawmakers from the General Assembly want a state board of elections to give them some answers about the machines used to tabulate Vs. The lawmakers want the machines opened and allow their own people investigate what happened in the 2020 E. North Carolina Rep. Jeff McNeely said about SBOE, "We are just trying to see if there are any legs to the rumors about the bees in the machines. We want to know if there is anything we could have been changed in the machines and gave them a deadline to get back to us." So once again, folks, another state, they are putting the screws to them about the machines. They haven't called for a full-on audit yet, but the machines are a start. They're doing this in stages. If they find issues with the machines, then they want to go to other things. They want to go to MIBs. They want to go to military ballots. This is just the tip of the iceberg for now, just to get the ball rolling in North Carolina. I believe the information in what we call the hand-to-eye audits needs to be public, and we need to make those tallies much what the machines came up with. Currently, they are not public, and they should be. McNeely said, asserting that North Carolina is a paper B state already, and if there was any major F, it would show up with the B harvesting. So like I say, they just want to go over this hand-to-eye audits. We're not talking full forensic yet because that's what's going on in Maricopa, and that's going to be the gold standard across the board as it's looking if it gets to that point. But they're just doing hand-to-eye right now. They're looking at the paper, they're looking at the toner, they're looking at all the stuff that they are looking at currently in Maricopa County. We know that Mark Zed gave $5 to $6 million to counties in North Carolina, but we don't have an accounting on that. We are working on a bill that would make it law to evenly distribute that money to 100 counties. But as it is now, we do not know where that money went or what it went for, McNeely said. Just a quick excerpt on that. 45 has recently said that as soon as he gets the chance with Facebook, it's all business. I think he's got big plans for big tech. When asked if he was aware of strange food trucks at polling places during the early voting on E-Day, McNeely said yes, he had gotten the information that trucks were present in places like the Wake County polling area, North Carolina's largest county. When I was covering this when it first happened, I affectionately referred to this as the moonlight drop-off, if you know what I mean, folks. All these food trucks just rolling up In the dead of night, no less. No, that doesn't sound suspicious or anything. No, why would that draw any attention? This statement is funny, folks. We always have the same counties who just can't seem to get it together for ease. Yeah, we have to make our E's bulletproof. I want penalties for C word to go up to class H, if not higher. We want to deter the C word. The problem, we can only take so big of a bite of this apple, so the shot across the bow. We need to clean the house, he said. Representative Keith Kidwell, in a release statement on Facebook, we put the hard question to these guys and what is going on with the machines. We asked the SBOE to give us access to these 3 machines and the types of modems they have. We want our own technicians to examine, and they are going to get back to us, Kidwell. An accountant is looking for more information on where the V's changed. So once again, folks, we have forensic type people sniffing around the machines. That is a very good sign. Let's keep this going, folks. We have momentum. Let's just keep pushing it. Now is absolutely not the time for us to take our foot off the gas. Let's keep pushing this. This is coming out famously. Famously, I tell you. But I just wanted to bring you this little tidbit of news. This is fantastic. I hope you're having a great weekend. Please remember to like, to comment, to share, and of course, to subscribe. Thank you and God bless.